Hi guys, we are back again to discuss another set of current affairs. And my name is Ranganathan Iswain Kondala. I'm here to discuss with you another series of current affairs which are very important for your prelims 2023. I teach on an academy, and I have been teaching on an academy for quite a few years now. You can always subscribe to my special classes on Unacademy by using the subscription code Srivanar, that SRIVENR. Having said that, let us begin today's discussion. Of late, recently, one of the classical dances, Mohiniyattam, had been in news a lot. Now, Mohiniyattam is actually a classical dance coming from the state of Kerala. It's a very important classical dance representative of Kerala's culture, and it's basically based on the Lasya aspect. Mohiniyattam. It's a Lasya aspect based dance or a feminine aspect based dance, mainly popular in the state of Kerala. The word Mohini, Atam means play. Mohini is temptress, where the story goes back to Vishnu, the god Vishnu taking Mohini avatar. Vishnu taking the Mohini avatar. Mohiniyattam originated in the state of Kerala. It is primarily performed by women folk in honor of the Hindu god Vishnu, basically reincarnating his incarnation of the enchantress Mohini. Mohiniyattam is characterized by graceful swaying of body movements with no abject jerks or sudden leaps. That's what we mean by lasya. So, in classical dances, remember there are two major aspects, Tandava and Lasya. In Mohiniyattam, we do not see Tandava at all. We strictly see only the Lasya aspect in Mohiniyattam. And Mohiniyattam belongs to the Lasya style, which is feminine, tender, and graceful. Very female style dance, because obviously, at the end of the day, the dance itself is done by a character who has taken a female form, by an individual who has taken a completely female form. Mohiniyattam. The references to the dance of Mohiniyattam can be found in Vyavaharamala, written in 1709 by Magamagalam Narayana Nambudiri, and in Goshyatra, a letter which was written by poet Kunjan Nambiar. In fact, Mohiniyattam had become a forgotten dance of India. It was actually revived by Vallathol Narayana Menon, by bringing it into the mainstream. It was revived by V.N. Menon along with Kalyani Amma. In fact, Kalyani Amma gave the present institutional form of Mohiniyattam. I mean, what is right, what is wrong format, the institutional format was given by Kalyani Amma. Today, Mohiniyattam is actually taught in Thrissur, Kalamandala. The patronage of Swati Tirunal, the king of Travancore in the 19th century, further encouraged this particular dance form. Mohiniyattam has its own nritta and nritya aspects. Now, if you remember the core classical dances, if you've studied, nritta implies pure dance without any expressions, without any gestures. It's pure physical movement, whereas nritya is thematic dance. They take a theme and then perform the dance. It is called nritya. Nritya is pure dance. The element of air is symbolized through Mohiniyattam. So Mohiniyattam dancers perform like air, symbolizing themselves as air. Atabus or Atabakul is a collection of 40 basic dance movements of Mohiniyattam, Mohiniyattam Adavus, and musical instruments like cymbals, chenda, madalam, idaka, Kerala instruments are primarily used here. Veena, drums, flute. These are mainly observed in Mohiniyattam. As I said, the word Mohini comes from Mohini temptress, Vishnu taking the avatar of enchanters or temptress. Atam means a performance. Mohiniyattam is symbolized with graceful dance performed by women, influenced from Bharatanatyam and Kathakali. The music in Mohiniyattam is generally known as Chollu. Chollu, Veena, flute, Maddalam, and Idakar main musical instruments. The beauty is the simple makeup in Mohiniyattam. Mohiniyattam dances keep it pretty simple in their makeup. They generally wear white sari, white or cream sari, gold border, and very minimal jewelry. Very less, very minimal jewelry. Some of the most popular Mohiniyattam dances are Sunanda Nair, Jayaprabha Menon, Pallavi Krishnan, Gopika Verma, Vijay Lakshmi. They are the most popular. Now that's a classical dance which has been in news, and you need to know about this. Now, as with the series of these videos I'm doing, in every video I do also talk to you about one personality. And today's personality, I'm not sure if you have ever seen this lady. Her name is Preeti Lata Vadidar, one of the key players in the Surya Sen Chittagong raid. The famous Chittagong Armory raid, this lady was one of the key players. Preeti Lata is one of the Indian revolutionary nationalists from Indian subcontinent, and after completing her education in Chittagong and Dhaka, she was a student. She attended the Bethune College in Calcutta. She graduated in philosophy with distinction and even became a school teacher. She is praised as Bengal's first woman martyr. Prithilata was instrumental in the Chittagong Armory. I mean, she was born in a middle class Vaidya Brahmin family in 1911. Her father, Jagbandhu Badedar, was a clerk in Chittagong municipality. Her mother, Pratibha Mai Devi, was a housewife. She passed out of Dr. Kastagir Government Girls School in 1928. In 1929, even got admitted to the famous Eden College of Dhaka. In intermediate examination, she actually stood first among all students who appeared in that year's examination in the Dhaka Exam Board. After graduating in philosophy in Calcutta, Pritilata even joined the Indian independence movement. I mean, Surya Sen, commonly known as Master Da or Teacher Da, heard about her and wanted her to join the revolutionary group. It was in 1932. Pritilata met Surya Sen and Nirmal Sen in their Dalghat camp. See, Surya Sen had actually planned to overthrow the British government and establish a provisional government of revolutionaries against the British in Chittagong. And to do this, Surya Sen had actually used school students to overthrow the British government. In spite of opposition, Pritilata was allowed to join the group because revolutionaries reasoned that women transporting weapons would not attract as much suspicion as men. So this Surya Sen's group had many women. Now see, not just Pritilata Vadidar, Shanti Ghosh, Kamla Devi. There were numerous women who participated in the Surya Sen's armory raid. Surya Sen, his group of revolutionaries, he even killed Mr. Craig, the Inspector General of IG Chittagong. Ramakrishna Bishwas and Kalipada Chakravarti were assigned for this task. Biswas and Kalipada were arrested. After the trial, Surya Sen's close associate Viswas was ordered to be hanged till death, and Chakravarti was to be exiled to the cellular jail. In spite of early losing some of his colleagues and friends, Surya Sen did not stop, and so did Pritilata did not stop. Along with the revolutionary group, Surya Sen, Pritilata took part in many raids, numerous raids. I mean, she used to attack many places. Telephone, telegraph offices, capturing reserve police lines. In the famous Jalalabad battle, she took the responsibility to supply explosive to the revolutionaries. And given, see, in 1930s, a woman actually participating in revolutionary activities was not seen. Even if women did participate, they would at best probably be auxiliary support lines. But women never really, I mean, we've never seen much of a woman getting into the gun battle status until the coming of Preetilata Vadida. Her most famous attack was the attack on the Pahartali European Club. In Pahartali European Club, there was a board, dogs and Indians not allowed. Surya Sen and his group had actually planned to attack this Pahartali European Club. Surya Sen decided to appoint a woman leader for this mission. And Kalpana Datta, who was arrested, another revolutionary friend of Pritilata, was arrested 7 days before the event. Because Kalpana was arrested, Pritilata was assigned the leadership of the attack. Pritilata went to the Kotawali seaside, excuse me, for arms training, made a plan of their attack there, and she was very successful in attacking the Pahartali club on the 24th of September 1932. Pritilata Vadedar attacked the Pahartali European club. In fact, she was also, along with Pritilata, all the people of this Surya Sen's armory raid group were even given potassium cyanide and were told to swallow it if they were ever caught. And Pritilata dressed herself as a Punjabi male along with her associates Kali Shankar De, Brijesh Roy, Prafulla Das, Shanti Chakrabarti wore dhoti and shirt. Mahendra Chaudhary, Sushil Den, Panna Sen wore lungi and shirt. So these guys did, showed themselves as common people and got into it. Pritilata was injured in the club firing. Eventually, she consumed the potassium cyanide capsule which was given to her. The entire plan got eventually leaked when the police actually caught Ramakrishna Vishwas. During the post-mortem, it was found that the bullet injury was not very serious and that cyanide poisoning actually caused Preetilata's death. See, Preetilata, although most of India has forgotten her or not never knew her, Bengal has not forgotten her. She was Bengal's leader. Bangladeshi writer Selina Hussain calls Preetilata an ideal woman. Bir Naikaha Preetilata Trust has been founded in her memory. Preetilata's birthday is celebrated by the trust in different places in Bangladesh and India every year. The trust considers her to be a beacon light of women. In 2012, a bronze sculpture of Preetilata Vadidar was erected outside the Pahartali Railway School, adjacent to the historical Pahartali European Club. See, the Chittagong Armory raid, even in our history, remains one of the most controversial raids to have ever happened. It was actually conducted by Surya Sen, also called Master Da. He was a school teacher, one of the key architects of freedom movements in Bengal. Noted for the Chittagong Armory. Surya Sen planned the Chittagong Armory raid. The only problem with Chittagong Armory raid is it actually left a very strong impact in Bengal, affecting nearly every section of Bengali population because never in the history have young kids under 20 have been able to overthrow an entirely established British rule and British administration. Surya Sen's raids were extremely successful. See, despite that, a fierce battle took place. Surya Sen's revolution was suppressed. Many combing operations, villagers also supported British. Villagers were forced to support British. But Surya Sen's raid was overall successful. Surya Sen was finally arrested and tried and hanged on 12th of January 1934. In the entire raid, 22 British officials and 20 British non-officials were also dead. Just in Midnapur, 3 British magistrates, 2 inspector generals of police were also killed. And if not for people like Prithilata Vadedar, Kalpana Datta, Shanti Ghosh, Surya Sen's raids would have never been really successful. These women played a major role in this entire raid. Prithilata Vadedar. In 2010, in Bollywood, there was a movie called Khele Hum Ji Jaan Se. It was actually based on the Chittagong uprising. And Prithilata Vadedar's character was there. Observe there. Kalpana Datta was another famous lady of the Chittagong armory, right? And Beena Das, a brave woman fighter who had also been active in the Chittagong armory raid. She was also well popular. The Chittagong armory raid was one of the last, you can say, attempts of the revolutionaries to revive the revolutionary movement in India, which obviously was suppressed with full brutal force. That's it in this session for today, guys. In the next video, we will see a few more women who have played a significant role in India's national struggle. See, this year we marked Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. So, as part of Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, there were numerous women and numerous unsung heroes who had been recognized by the government of India. So, in this series of classes now, we will try to observe each of these individual personalities, how these women, how these men contributed to India's national struggle, and how they are very significant for our preparation as well. UPSC does keep ask questions from these unwritten, generally unbook content for prelims. Do subscribe to Unacademy Plus. On Unacademy Plus, you get access to India's best educators, India's best scheduling as well, since you will know exactly when your course starts and when your course ends. Do subscribe to Unacademy Plus with the subscription code Shrivanar. That's SRIVENR. And Sunday, 19th of March, 11 a.m., there is an exam, there is a prelims test series, prelims test exam called Combat, UPSC CSE Combat. Do attend the Combat. It gives you the best access to um, a completely free exam where you can actually understand where you stand at an all India level. Do attend the Combat, and I'll see you in the next video. That's it from this session. This is your faculty, Ranganathan S. Kondla, signing off. Thank you. Bye bye.